22,000 homes which previously did not have access to fiber. The company says speeds can vary once the project is completed, but is expecting speeds to be around 2 to 5 gigabytes.
Amarillo is really important to Texas. We have employees who live here, who work here, and we want to make sure we're serving the community, right? Everybody deserves access to connectivity. Certainly our children need the access, so we want to make sure everybody has the bridge to possibility, whatever that might mean for people.
The project is expected to be completed within the next 12 to 18 months. However, as project areas are completed, these may come online earlier.